Welcome to Cooking and you are cooking with me. Good enough? Because today we have a special guest. Say hello. This is Frozen.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Get out of my frame, dude. This is big time. This is for all the haters that said I would never return. Alright. It's been a while. I can't do it. It's where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins.
Okay. Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Konner. I am Konner, and you are cooking with me. Today, we're gonna do something very special. As you can see, I'm actually making an episode this time. You're like, whoa, what is this man doing? He's been teasing the next episode for like 3 years now. He's now making an episode. I'll say yes to that. Main reason is, well, it's 2020, and you know what comes with 2020.
The coronavirus. Here's the latest.
Emergency.
There are
ABC's Stephanie Riley.
Right? My boy Memphis is in here too. You might be thinking, what are you guys doing hanging out? That's not even 6 feet apart. Here's what I'll say about that though. It didn't even matter because today we're doing Cookies episode 5.
Nothing will stop the return of the Sith.
And here are the ingredients.
First things first, per the usual, it is mandatory that you preheat the oven to 375 degrees. So Memphis is so delicately going to show how that is done here on this specific oven. I do not know what build this oven is. Probably a 99 overall oven though.
A 97 overall.
Alright, preheat the oven.
Nice.
Dude, why are you pressing start like that? It's not even... And there we go.
Stop hard. Keep going.
After you preheat the oven to 375 degrees, the next step is to line a baking pan, with parchment paper. And I haven't done this in a while, so I might be a little rusty, but I'm gonna be doing some magic to get those utilities into my hands. So ready, abracadabra, kabang! Yo! Dude,
Bruh.
It looks like my skills never cease to exist. Alright, let's put these parchment papers on the thing now. On to the next step.
Nice.
Yo, dude, we gotta get the large bowl now to do like the ingredients.
Let me do the magic, man. Let me do the
I'm
magic.
you do the magic.
Bro, I can't do
I'm
the
not
magic.
the only one that can do the magic.
Dude, watch.
Fine,
Get out, bro.
dude,
Get
fine,
out.
Fine.
You're trash, kid.
Dude, look at this kid, bro. He's trash here. You gotta have the secret power. I think I can do it for you though. Okay, ready? Abracadabra, kabang! The first thing we're gonna be putting into this bowl is this flour. It really doesn't matter what flour you get, it's gotta be flour.
Yeah, flour.
But don't begin that trash flour. You know what the trash flour is, right? Yeah, so boom, we're gonna put the flour in. There's actually need 3 cups of this. 3 cups of the flour, so we're gonna get that done. Probably in the form of an old-fashioned time lapse.
Yeah, that's right. So now we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And next we're gonna put in 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, not to be mixed up with baking soda. It is not the same.
Can you please go in depth on why they are different, please?
One's powder, one's soda. It's really not that hard to know.
Nice. Alright. So now, after you do the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder, we are now moving on to the 1 teaspoon of salt, or as you know, many like to call it, the 1 teaspoon of Memphis. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this right in here. If I can actually get the correct amount onto the spoon, it's good enough. I'm gonna salt, you know, it's whatever. On to the next step. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna need to take the 1 cup of butter, which is actually 2 sticks.
2.
And we're gonna be putting that in another bowl with the sugars as well. We'll get to how many sugars we need right now, but first, we're actually gonna need to make sure that this is softened. I mean, we know, we throw back like 10 episodes or something ago. You know what happens when you don't have soft butter? I mean, I don't wanna relive that memory, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this on the microwave because it's actually frozen. So, we'll be back soon. Memphis, will you please do me the honors of pouring this now softened butter inside of this here bowl?
Oh, yes, I will.
So, as you can see, butter.
Why do you do the things you do?
The butter is now in. Now we're gonna get to the sugars. And you need some pure white sugar. Also 1 cup of brown sugar, as he just said. Now we're actually gonna need to find the 1 cup scooper because I did not know where I placed the 1 cup scooper. So give us 1 second. Alright, boys and girls.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP! Simp!
It's now time to mix in the butter and the sugars. So, Memphis, what do we need to do such things?
But we need the rapid mixer! Can you go get it, man?
Yeah, I'll get it. So while you're mixing, obviously it's not that mixed in yet because there's not really many liquids in here. So that is when the eggs and the vanilla come in. So when it comes to mixing eggs and vanilla, you're gonna need 2 eggs and however much vanilla. Actually, that's a lie. Don't ever put however much. I'm gonna tell you how much we need, but I don't actually know off the top of my head right now. So just give me 1 second. But what you're gonna do with the eggs is you're gonna crack them in there, slow and steadily.
That's right.
To win the race. Basically, while they're stirring, crack the egg in, or if you don't have friends that will stir it for you, that's tough. But you're just gonna mix the eggs in while they're mixing it in, all that, as long as with the vanilla extract. And the amount of vanilla extract you need is, I don't know how much it is, pretend I'm about to say is, and then I know in 1 second. And the amount of vanilla extract you need is 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Let's get it done. Here's the, what are we mixing this in? Oh yeah.
Another happy landing. This is where the fun begins.
So, after you mix in the vanilla extract, the eggs, the sugar, brown and white, also the other thing we mixed in, eggs, we are then going to add in these dry ingredients.
That's right.
That we already mixed in another bowl. We're gonna put it in this bowl, and then we're gonna bind them together with the same mixture. Boom. So, now, this is not where the fun begins. And so basically, we were obviously gonna make chocolate chip cookies to hopefully make it so that no one watches the other chocolate chip cookies. I don't really want to talk about that one. No one really wants to talk about that one. But basically, we don't have chocolate chips. And you know, going to the store these days, it's a bit tough. It's a little bit risky too. I ain't trying to die here. So we actually have an innovative idea. Instead of chocolate chip cookies, we're doing what are these things called? Sprinkles. We're just gonna spam sprinkles in here. I'm talking about this entire thing. Every single one. See, we got silver, yellow, rainbow, orange, blue. We're gonna put this one in here and we're gonna mix it around and hopefully it's gonna be a little bit interesting. I mean, we'll find out.
Sprinkles. More.
So boom. Let's say you have everything mixed into the bowl. It's all mixed in, your sprinkles or chocolate chips, I mean, whatever you want. The next step is to put the mixture onto the pan, and the pan has the paper on it so it doesn't stick. And you know, to do that, we're gonna be using an ice cream scooper because it makes it easy and fun. All right, let's get it done. As you can see, we got a whole lot more cookie dough in there that will be putting on some more sheets, then we'll be using it all because we're not wasteful here. But as you can see, it's very messy in here, and so now it's basically clean up time. We're gonna clean it up, and then we'll hit you guys with the outro. Thank you for watching Cooking with Konner, and remember to keep on cooking. So as you can see, the cookies are made. There's about 74 in here, give or take about 30. But we're gonna try them now to see if they're actually really nice. This is where the fun begins. Yo, so we need the bowl now.
Man,